Hi, I'm back. Yes, I know I'm so brown. So let's get this over with, okay? Let's start. So, hi guys, how are you? I hope you had a pleasant day. We haven't talked for a while. It's been around, I don't know, 3 weeks. Well, thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you. Well, of course, I just got back from my holiday, and after my holiday, boom, work, school, work, school. It's just I need another vacation. But anyway, I had a lot of fun in my holiday. I didn't expect to be very spectacular. It was absolutely gorgeous. So today I'm gonna talk about my trip. And honestly, we didn't plan this trip from the very beginning. The original plan was to go back to the Philippines because it's been a year and I miss eating Filipino food. And of course, my family and friends. But this season was a bit sketchy, which was still fine with me because I get to relax and do nothing. But then my partner stumbled into a show called We Zijn er bijna, which means we're almost there. It's in Dutch, obviously. Well, it's about old Dutch people traveling with their camper vans. Well, actually, it's really cute. And my boyfriend was like, I know what to do. He just bought all of these camper things in just one go. Like, wow, just one snap. Thanos. So me, leaving with no other choice, tag along. Since I miss going to the beaches and, laying under the sun, I suggested to go to Croatia. And again, that was the original plan, the second original plan. But that changed again. So stay tuned. So let's get started and travel with me the Dutch way.
So our first destination was in Germany, which was a 3-hour long drive. We settled in Grove, which was our campsite. And my god, I was surprised on how much grapevines they had. The mountains were just covered in grape vineyards. Oh baby, I'm ready for wine. We stayed in Paradise Camp, which was a bit a busy camp. Lots of Dutch people and of course a lot of German people. But still, the view was still spectacular. We were joined later by my schoolmother, which is a mother-in-law for Dutch, and her friend, and we just had plenty of fun. And take note, this was my first Western camping, and this was so convenient. There was electricity, toilet, shower, and Wi-Fi. Thank God, Wi-Fi. We did a lot of fun things in Germany. We went on canoeing by the Mosel River, which I highly recommend when you're there, because you can really appreciate the view when you're there. And next, we went to see this castle called Elsberg, which was an hour-long drive from our camp, but we wanted to see it. But we didn't expect it to be very busy. And oh yeah, I forgot, every country in Europe has their own rules and regulations on dealing with the pandemic. So when you're traveling in Europe, make sure you have stocks of face masks if you're using disposable ones. So let's continue. We also visited this cute and beautiful town called Bernkastel-Kues. I don't know how to pronounce it. There are plenty of cafes, gift shops, and ice cream salons. They're a bit overpriced though because, it's a touristic place. But still, we bought ice cream because, it's summer. But then we just received bad news that night that Croatia is now code orange, meaning it was no longer safe to travel there because of the increased cases of what. So we changed our destination to Italy, which is still a perfect idea. And we also extended our stay in Germany and also gonna extend our stay in our destination, which is Austria. It started out really rainy and we were going towards there. But then we were greeted with this magnificent giant. It was just, oh my god, best holiday ever. We stayed in this beautiful and very quiet camp in Petnau, Tyrol in Austria. And of course, our neighbors were Dutch again, you guys just love to travel. We also did a lot of things there. We went on hiking in Ims along the Rosengratenskon Trail. Yeah, it's a very long word. but I cannot express myself how beautiful the trail was. It was tiring, but the views were simply amazing, guys. We also did another hike in Kutai and rode my first cable car, and again it was amazing. My stay in Austria was so glorious and awesome that, I made 2 music videos about it here in my channel during my holiday. You can check it out if you have time. We also went to a nearby city called Innsbruck. It was also beautiful, and like other touristic cities, it was full.
I was still paranoid because the pandemic wasn't totally over.
Yes. Same rules here apply as Germany. You need to wear masks when you're indoors. There are a lot of places you can visit here, like parks, touristic monuments, and churches. By the way, their churches here have a distinct look from the outside. It's almost like a Middle Eastern style, but has a touch of European architecture. This has to be my favorite place because I couldn't get over with it, guys. I might make separate videos for each country and my experiences and what to do, well, if I'm not lazy. Then after, we headed to our last destination, which was Italy. So we were greeted with a warmer weather, and here you can see the mountains have a different look. Way different from Austria, but still beautiful. Well, Austria is still my favorite. Don't tell the Italians. Well, Italy has its own charm though. Oh yeah, we stayed in an okay campsite. It was busy at first, but it got lesser people as the week goes by.
And of course, we had Dutch neighbors. Again, travelers, huh? I'm in Italy and the majority of my neighbors were Dutch. Dutch people just love to travel. They love their bikes, their camper vans. They just love decathlon. Side note, how can you tell these people are Dutch? Well, you can see it in their plate numbers, actually. You can see NL, which means Netherlands, and a number. And the plate itself is always colored yellow.
We visited this beautiful town called Sirmion, which was also touristic. We were able to visit the castle there, despite it was limited with the number of visitors. And for the last couple of days, we just visited the lakes to relax before we pack up and go home.
And that was my first Euro road trip, guys. It was so cool and I had so much fun, which I didn't expect. I hope you can do it also, guys. Well, after everything's okay? Stay home. Oh my god. Which I didn't do, but there are rules and regulations here, so it's okay to travel, but it depends on each country. Some countries you're not allowed to travel anymore. And that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my other platforms in TikTok and in Instagram. Stay safe, drink your coffee, and goodbye.